Hello my friends and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In yesterday's video, I barely started the main quest of the Broken Circle, which is in regards to the mages for the Blight, to get them to join your non-existent army yet. I have barely gotten into the circle. Currently, Gregor has sealed the doors behind me and trapped me in the tower with all my friends. We're still on the first floor, so I think we have a ways to go still. But today we're gonna continue on, see what happens, and there you go.
It's you. No, come no further. Grey Warden or no, I will strike you down where you stand.
Yeah, it's Wynne from Ostagar. Wynne, what are you doing here?
I am a mage of the Circle. More importantly, why are you here? The Templars would not let just anyone by.
Well, I originally came to seek the aid of the mages against the Blight.
And you were told that the Circle was in no shape to help you, I suppose. So why did the Templars let you in? Do they plan to attack the tower now?
No, they're waiting for reinforcements.
So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
What happened here?
Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostagar, he tried to take over the Circle. As you can see, it didn't work out as he had planned. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the Circle to one man's pride and stupidity.
Well, what do you intend to do then?
I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle.
Well, I think we must try to avoid needless slaughter.
Yes. Even if we cannot eliminate all the demons and abominations, together we could lead the survivors out. Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Yeah, because if they wanted us to kill everyone, we'd have to kill the children too, and that's disturbing. Okay, well, Gregor said he will only accept it if the first enchanter says so.
Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
Will the children be safe here?
Petra and Kenan will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children.
Okay, fair enough. I suppose that should work.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress to rescue these pathetic excuses for mages? They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
Seriously? You know, yeah, you could have been one of them if things were different, Morgan.
I could be here had my mother not shielded me from the Templars, so I am to show sympathy. My mother often said that things are the way they are because they could not have been any other way. I always questioned this. Do what you wish. I care not.
Thanks, Morgan.
Petra, Kenan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wynne, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Okay, try hard not to throw out your back. These are mean. Well, let's be off. We have talked away enough time.
If you are ready, let us go end this.
I keep getting some of the same. Something's wrong with my achievements. They keep popping up over and over again. I need to look at that. Okay, so I guess I have to take Wynne with me. That's fine. Liliana has to come. Do I want another melee or ranged? I know Morrigan doesn't want to help, but I'd like to... You know, I've been traveling with her a bit, so let's bring Stone with us. He's very forceful. Okay, I have done, I think, Wynne's tactics, so let's talk to her and see if she has anything else to say.
Yes? Is there something you wish to discuss? If not, we should hurry. Time is of the essence.
I know, but I have questions, Wynne. Can you tell me how all this trouble started?
Ah, a long story. It all started when I returned from Ostagar. I was at that ill-fated battle, and I survived barely. I was in no state to travel, so I stayed at Ostagar to recuperate and help the wounded. Uldred, on the other hand, left for the tower almost immediately. When I finally returned here, I found that Uldred had all but convinced the Circle to join Loghain, the man who nearly destroyed us all. I cannot fault the Circle, though. Uldred had a persuasive argument, and how could they have known what happened in Ostagar?
Well, what did Uldred say?
The alliance with Loghain would have been to the Circle's advantage. According to Uldred, once Loghain was in power, he would order the Chantry to give us more freedom. Well, I told the first enchanter Irving what Loghain did on the battlefield. I revealed him for the traitorous bastard he is. Irving said he would take care of it. He called a meeting to confront Uldred. But something must have gone wrong. I emerged from my quarters when I heard the screams. They were coming from the meeting room, and it wasn't long before I saw the first abomination running down a mage. It deteriorated quickly then.
So all of this started in a meeting.
It must have, though I don't know for sure. The creatures came from that direction, as far as I could tell.
Can you tell me a bit more about Uldred? I remember Uldred. He was one of the ones at the council, or the war council that we had with Loghain and King Kaelin and Duncan.
Uldred. It's uncharitable of me to speak this way, but I never liked him. He was a squirrely, twitchy sort of person. He never mentored the apprentices, never taught. He didn't seem to care much for the Circle, only his own advancement.
I think you're just prejudiced. Well, he sounds like a pretty nasty person, but it doesn't mean he's responsible. I don't... He may not be responsible.
Call it woman's intuition.
Okay.
I'm sure Uldred has some redeeming qualities. He probably has a perfectly good reason for not displaying them.
Wow. Okay. Do you know what we're going to face in the tower?
You have seen the demons, haven't you? We will doubtless see more of those. But I fear the abominations more. They are no longer human, and are driven only by their lust for destruction.
Well, if we work together, I'm pretty sure we can survive.
I hope you're right.
Well, I don't really want to talk about her right now. I think that's a little silly, so let's not waste any more time then.
Onward, then.
Oh yeah, and Wynne's a healer. That's really awesome. Oh no. Ugh, I'm having clicking problems
Have
today.
you ever seen an abomination? Kelly?
Hi, Keely.
I don't suppose this is what you expected the Circle to be like, is it?
I take it this is not a common occurrence then.
I keep thinking this is our punishment for being mages. That's why the Templars have to do away with us.
What?
No, don't say that. It's not true. You deserve to live just like anyone else.
Their swords are like the sword of mercy that sent Andraste back to the Maker.
Wow. You're crazy. Wouldn't it have been better if Andraste hadn't died at all?
Andraste only died because of man's foolishness and pride. We need to atone for this. We should let the Templars come. Only then can we be cleansed of our wickedness.
Oh, okay, if you say so.
I will pray. May we abandon our tainted bodies to find peace with the Maker.
You're completely bonkers. I'm just putting that out there. Hopefully you're not as crazy, Kinnan.
It is good to see that some wardens survived. We are sorry for the loss of your comrades.
Thank you. Well, I was lucky to have escaped.
We heard about Loghain. I would never have imagined the Terran a traitor.
Well, Uldred told him, or no, Wynne told them. The battle was kind of a slaughter.
Wynne was at Ostagar. She told us everything upon her return. But why speak of things past? Be careful in there, and stay safe.
You're very apathetic.
I'm hungry!
Oh, jeez. All right, Petra.
Look after her, will you?
You sound worried.
I don't know if she's up to this, especially not after... I just worry.
Not after what?
I was on my way down to the library when I heard screaming, and a demon came around the corner. Its eyes were afire with evil. I was certain it was my death come upon me. I think I screamed. I was so afraid. And then Wynne was there, in front of me, shielding me. It was light and fire, blood and chaos. When it was over, the demon was dead, but Wynne wasn't moving either. I was so afraid she was... gone.
Well, what happened then?
As I moved to help her, she stirred and coughed. I don't know what I would have done if she had died. For me.
Well, it's good. I'm glad she survived.
Just look after her, all right? She might be completely fine, but then again, maybe she didn't come away from that totally unharmed.
Don't worry, she'll be safe with me, maybe.
Thank you. And thank you again for helping us.
You're welcome. Alright, the quest updated as well. It said you met a stubborn old mage, Wynne, who insisted that there were innocents within who could be saved. While she may be wrong, this is probably worth investigating. Wynne has joined you with the hopes that she can still save the circle. Well, oh, there's a door down here. Where does that go? Oh, it's locked. An unseen force holds these doors. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
Well, you did what you had to do, Wynne.
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
I am ready. Please destroy the barrier.
All right. Be on your guard.
See, I feel like mages would just be so much more useful than men with swords. Because I'm probably gonna get men from swords from somewhere else. And oh my goodness, those guys are... Oh, they are ugly looking. Alright. Well, Sten took care of that one real quick.
Come in. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Aha!
Ladies, are you gonna hide over there in the corner, or are you gonna come help?
This should be easy enough.
Apparently they're gonna hide in a corner. Torn book. This is part of an apprentice exercise book. Summoning Sciences. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. Let me go kill some more stuff first. Summoning font. Huh. And then apprentice note. Okay, lesser rage demon, hunger, abomination, desire, rage. Everyone's so angry. Lily's gonna help this time? Okay. Alright.
Got you. On it. You had it coming.
All those explosions. Oh. Promises of Pride. And then summoning font. Okay, let me finish. Oh, there's floors. Let me finish this floor and then I'll look at my codex entries. Oh my goodness, that really hurt. Alright, let's taunt. They didn't come for me. Get off my people! Oh, we're all here. Oh, greater rage demon. Let's attack him. Perfect. I love having a healer. That is amazing. Torn book.
Let's get started.
This is part of an apprentice exercise book. Mystical Site of Power. That was one of the mage collectives. Yes. Okay, we do have a new quest called Summoning Sciences. You found a textbook of arcane summoning rituals. It would be unwise and altogether unsafe to engage in such an exercise with the library in its present state. But I've cleared out the floor, so I think I can do it. And there is an accompanying quest-related Summoning Sciences codex entry. So it says, apprentices are allowed and expected to willfully direct a minor spirit, provided it is within the protective confines of the library. Placement of the shelves allows for passive immobilization and the emergency purging of any rogue entity. Take care, this exercise is not to be enacted during maintenance or other disruption of library structure. The danger presented by an incorrect summoning, particularly exercise 3, is extreme, and the book is torn in half. So it looks like there's 3 exercises a mage would have to do. Summoning sigil will ignite upon ritual initiation in order to... If the order is incorrect, the ritual will reset. And there was a summoning thing over here. Summoning font. So let's click on that.
On it.
And oh, there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Or is there another one? Okay. So I clicked on that. Exercise 1, address the summoning font. Okay, I did that, I think. Select the second passage from the Tome of Spirit Personages second shelf. Tome of Spirit Personages. Oh, okay. Here. Alright, now what do I do next? And then... pass open hands through the first summoning flames, so select the first flames. So summon the first, maybe? Oh. It died. And... okay, Spirit Hog, the equivalent of a Fade bottom feeder. The gullet of the Spirit Hog can contain minor gems, presumably coalesced from the ethereal elements in the Fade. Such creatures cannot survive in the mortal realm, without summoner intervention. Alright, so let's loot him, and oh, there is a gem. Alright, so the second one says to address the summoning font. Sorry, I took notes.
This should be easy enough.
Then it says to recite the rotor comms, uncommons calling, first column, support shelves. So first column, rotocomms, something, something. Oh, rotocomms. Here we go. Maybe? Yes, there we go. And then place 1 silver coin at the feet of the statue. I remember that was at. Statue of Magnus Gorvish. This guy. And then place 1, okay, pass the hands through the seconds, summoning flames. Alright. Oh, that's a creepy laugh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. What does it say? It says, trickster within, an immoral entity that delights in observing corporeal and emotional discomfort, a dangerous preference given that such creatures have little understanding or interest in the fragility of mortal flesh. So I can't kill him, can I? Can you do anything? I wonder if I can steal from him.
Yes.
Of course.
Sweet. And I received stuff. I don't know what, because I never check my inventory very often. It's probably nothing of importance. Alright, so that's the second one. The third one... address the... Oh, it says to alert the senior magi of the lesson's commencement, because this was supposed to be the dangerous one. Address the summoning fawn. Recite the second passage of Elvorn's Grand Bestiary. Sealed text, third area. So this is the third area, right? That is Elvorn. And then... I don't know why I'm running this way. Oh yeah, trace the chosen sigil on the first area common room table. I'm guessing it's that. And then place a lock of hair between the pages of the Spiritorium Etherealis right of the sealed text. Spiritorium Etherealis. Oh, there it is. And then...
This should be easy enough.
Alright. Oh, what's next? Perform Callum's gesture, 2 fingers, at the statue of Magnus Gorvish. Gorvish. I keep sounding like Gorefish. Alright. And then breathe on the dried hemlock in the novice phylactery, second column support shelves. And then we summon the third. Okay.
As you wish.
Well, quest was completed. You summoned and defeated the biggest of the creatures of the circle mages. The circle mages allow their apprentices to manipulate. And then codex update. The Fade Rifter. The Rifter is an assembled consciousness given form in the moment of the ritual. Its appearance is intended to frighten the summoning apprentice, ensuring that they respect the Fade. While essentially a construct, the beast is nonetheless very real and possessed of a fearsome will to be free. Alright, well, let's just kill it. See if I get anything. Oh good, my taunt does still work.
Let's get started.
Oh, charged hand mitts. To give that to Morgan. She's a mage who shoots things. But there is a fourth one. but I don't have instructions for it. Yeah, I did do some research online because there were no specific instructions on how to summon the fourth, and it said if you do all of the steps for parts 1, 2, 3 back to back, obviously without summoning anything in between, you should be able to summon the fourth. So I have done all that. We're going to summon the fourth.
Oh, this is rather awkward, what? I'm not supposed to be here. Not right at all.
And I did also see that, like the second one, I should be able to pickpocket it if my skill, well, Liliana's skill is high enough.
Right away.
Oh, and it's not. Wait.
Oh, this is rather awkward, what? I'm not supposed to be here. Not right at all.
Arl Foreshadow. That was his name. That's funny. But that completed that quest. That's, that was a nice little puzzle quest. It wasn't very complicated, but wasn't bad. So I feel like we're going very slow through the Circle of Magi, but whatever.
This should be easy enough.
We're on the second floor. As long as there's not 10, we won't be here for 6 weeks.
Owain's room is near here. I hope he's all right.
But who's Owain? I don't know who that is.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
Who are you?
I am called Owain, and I manage the Circle's magical stockroom. I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
What? Why are you cleaning up at a time like this?
The stockroom is my responsibility. I must keep it clean. I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Owain, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
Oh, he's one of the Tranquil... sorry, it just kind of clicked with the sound of his voice. Oh yeah, he's probably going to tell me, how can you be so calm?
He is one of the Tranquil. The Tranquil do not have emotions.
That's right.
I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
Oh, what's Niall trying to do? Who I want to ask both of these. Who is Niall and what is he trying to do? But we'll just find out what he's trying to do, because I assume he's a mage of something.
I do not know. But he came here with several others and took the litany of Adrala.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
How is this worse?
Blood magic could control us, too. Who knows what could happen then? We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh. Alright, find the Litany of Andrala. Wynne has told you about the Litany of Andrala, a spell that wards off the mind domination powers of blood mages. Owain the Tranquil, who runs the stockroom, mentioned that Niall took the Litany of Andrala. Find Niall and the Litany. Perhaps he can help you battle the blood mages.
Right.
Probably. That'd be great.
As you wish.
Piles of filth. I mean, how long was this circle fallen or whatever?
What are we doing? Have you thought about it?
We're making sure no one disrupts Aldred's plan. I thought that was quite clear.
But he's not Aldred anymore. I never wanted it to go this far.
Neither did I, but this is what we're faced with.
I think I heard something. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, that's... I love the little side conversations. They're great. Alright, let's taunt all these evil mages. And... take care of this blood mage.
Alright,
Let's make this quick, shall we? As you wish.
Please don't kill me.
Yeah, the people you killed also didn't want to die.
I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. You don't know what it was like. The Templars were watching. Always watching.
Ugh. I mean, that sounds awful, but what you've done will make things worse for future mages.
We thought someone always has to take the first step. Force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs.
Yeah, you know we can't... And all you do is wallow in your self-pity. Pathetic. I mean, you're only sorry now because you're losing.
What else can I do? I'm trapped here.
I'm not going to let her escape. I don't know what to do with you, but I'm not going to help you.
Please, if you spare me, I could escape and seek penance at the Chantry. I just want my life. Please.
No. I'm sorry, no. Your death will be your penance.
No. No, please.
No. No. Not going to feel bad about it.
Warden sent... This is tingling.
You killed a lot of other people who didn't want to die, and you really didn't feel bad about it then. You only feel bad about it now because you got caught.
The tower was here long before the Circle. It was always unlikely that we were the first to bring magic to its halls.
Oh, I wonder if this is in reference to the Watchguard of the Reaching thing. I'm collecting. Scroll of Bannistor. Right, that was a quest-related codex entry, but I think I probably have to collect more things for it to trigger the quest, but we'll see. Bell's Cache. I remember Bell's Cache because I was just in the codex entries. And it was Maleficar Regrets, Bell Gruce, though this is the codex entry I think we picked up after we saved Bodan and Sandal from the Darkspawn back in Lothering. So, yeah. That was a nice little, whatever, little haul. And this is where I'm going to end things for today. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Dragon Age Origin video.